Okay, just wanted to do a quick video on a few steps on how I make my knife sheaths. This one right here is one of my small trapper models here. And as you can see, I've got the welt right here, which I'll be gluing on. That goes, if you can see the lines there, everything will be glued on both sides. Now, what I typically do though, is I'll glue down the belt loop first. Okay, this one's got a tapered one. Smaller sheaths, I try to keep the loop as narrow and tapered as I can get away with, so it doesn't interfere with sewing on the machine. Larger ones, which would be this one right here, as you can see, I do punch the holes out first so that I know where I'm sewing. Everything kind of lines up good that way. And this is a considerably bigger one, obviously. So, as you can see, some lines right here. This I put in with a groover, which I don't know where it is right at the moment. Makes it a little easier when you fold the sheath, especially if you have thick leather. I use 9-ounce leather. When you go to fold that, it can be, really, really thick right here. So those lines are carved right out the center here. Not very deep, just enough to give it a little bit of a bend. Okay, and so what it ultimately turns into is something like that. This is a Kephart, not quite finished Kephart, but the sheath is done. And as you can see, I like to double stitch my sheaths. It's not absolutely necessary, but I think it looks better. If the knife had ever had an intent on cutting, so I make a full welt. Okay, and the welt is there so that when you put the knife in, pull it back out again, it rides on the welt instead of cutting the thread. That's very important. So, and the double stitching, just in case anything ever does wear out, it's not falling apart by any means. So, and the rivets here, of course, I like putting in copper saddle makers rivets at the stress points. And again, it just makes for a really rugged, heavy-duty sheath. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody, and stay tuned. We got a lot more coming. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch everybody in the next one. Thanks again.